Okay, so now, how to do? How to do lah. Okay, so here are some of the new ideas for you. Okay, now we know three things, three key elements that we must focus on. But how to do? This is the thing that we want to know, correct? How to do. I'm going to share you three ideas for you to take note and for you to apply. Okay, first one is, tengoklah ni. Ais mesti besar. Okay, some people ask me, Kak Sheila, how to do this? Okay, first of all, building rapport is all about scanning. You want to talk about something, correct? You want to connect with the customer, correct? But you don't know what to talk. First, when I say ais mesti besar, is for you to screen. Screen for something that you can talk about. Example, if you first start meeting up with the customer, you screen the customer first, up down, kiri left, pegang bag apa pakai subang ke tak, what kind of glasses, what kind of shirts you're wearing. Basically, you want to get as much information so that you can connect with the customer with the small talk. Okay, that is ais mesti besar. Screen. If you go to the customer's office, not just screen the customer, screen the surrounding of the office. Screen. So at least you have that information for you to talk about during the building rapport. Got me? I will explain further in some of the scenarios later on. Okay, now, the next one, after you screen, remember that you must have that oomph intro. Intro mesti power. Intro mesti very, can connect. Don't, the energy must be there. You look back into your what do you call that? Introduction at the moment. Is your introduction unique or not? Or is it boring? Is it typical? Hello, I'm insurance from boring. Is it captivating or not? Or is it monotonous? Or no energy? Or fake? Or intro 30-second boring, customer lari. Okay, so remember your introduction. After this session, my dear elite life planners, I really want you to focus on that. Okay, put something what do you call that, herbs and spices in your introduction. Find something interesting. Okay, last but not least, after that, the intro thingy, the small talk. Building rapport, remember to break the bridge, to connect with the customer, mesti small talk dulu. Nothing to do with the sales presentation. Nothing to do with the product. Nothing to do with insurance. Nothing to do with whatever that you want to sell. No. Itu kesalahan pertama. The first mistake that we do, whenever we do small talk, always wants to relate to insurance. No need. If customer don't trust you, don't have the connection with you, you don't even have the chance to talk about the rest of the thing. So that's why I say building rapport is very, very, very important. Okay, make sure your mindset tells you, no, I'm not going to talk about insurance. I'm here to connect with the customer. I'm here to build rapport. I'm here to gain the trust. Okay, so 3 things to do. Okay, now this is the best part. I'm going to give you 3 different examples. All right. I'm sorry, I got to know that MCO start already, especially for Selangor and also for most of the states. I mean, like states-based, you cannot cross, rentas negeri, that kind of thing. Don't worry. We still can build rapport, hope for better days, okay? So just hang on that. But, ini nak cerita sikit lah. The 3 scenarios that I'm going to share with you in building rapport. Now, hopefully, I really hope that you can take this advantage of a different scenario on the tips that I'm going to share. Okay, now, the first one is gatherings. I know Hari Raya is coming, but Sep cannot gathering. Some places can, 15 people, I guess, okay, can still have that gatherings. Question. Some people ask me, how to build rapport during gatherings? The mistake, number 1, I'm going to say about the mistake first. The first mistake is when you introduce yourself, over in gathering, you bring your card, introduce yourself as insurance agent. Oh, next time, no jemputan already, No more, no more invitation. Aduh. Remember, building rapport is not about telling you what you do. People already lari. No, you're from doing takaful and insurance, people run away. Okay. So remember, gathering is one of the best places to build rapport. So, how to do? Let's take a look. Building rapport at gatherings. First, we take the first step. Ais besar, gatherings, ais besar. So, what are the things that you can capture during gathering? People around you, who are the family members, who that you can connect. So, for example, you go to a kenduri or a gathering, anything at all. Then you as besar, remember, they say, hey, I know this guy. So you want to connect with the tuan rumah example. They say, hey, I saw this guy. Who is that? I kind of know him. Oh, it's actually my uncle. Oh, really, your uncle? Oh, so good to know that you guys are connected. And I know we have to. That is the thing that we want to do. But if you don't scan, your aim is just want to close a deal. There's no way you do that. Okay? As mesti besar, tengok the people around you. And some of the barang-barang, the deco in the house, like some special things on the wall, decoration on the table, the landscape. Oh my God, this landscape is really unique. It seems like Bali landscape, yeah? Small talk. Has nothing to do with insurance, guys, okay? And the food, oh my God, this food, this is like exactly like my mom's special dish, that kind of thing. Small talks. Okay. And how the introduction, the gathering has to be light, informal, friendly, okay? Friendly. Don't want to, professional, no, very, very friendly. All right. The next one. Okay. Office space. Office space. The first one gathering, now office space. Office space is pretty much the same. Ais mesti besar. The first one. What to look? The surrounding. Whenever you enter customer's office, look at the surrounding, the building. All right. Have you been there or not? For example, if you want to talk, I have never been to this place. I didn't expect that the building is so big. I got lost. That is a small talk. Ais besar. And decoration on the wall and the table. Look for customer's hobby. Okay, quick one. This is really funny. This one particular, I remember this. We always shared when I was doing sales before. This particular lady. Sales consultant, he went to the customer's office, okay? This is the tricky part. Went to the customer's office and she saw the customer got some, football kan. Man U lah, Liverpool lah, all those kind. So she saw this and she thought it was Manchester United punya logo. So she want to do the small talk lah. Say, oh, Mr. Customer, you a Liverpool fan? Angry or not? So be careful. Whenever you want to do small talk, make sure you know what you're talking about. Okay. Customer put menu, logo, whatever t-shirt on the wall, you talk about Liverpool. Itu enemy. Aduh, case tak boleh go on really. Okay. So be careful. Whenever I say eyes big, capture things that you are comfortable to talk about. Okay, decoration on the wall, the people around you in the office. Okay, introduction, if corporate, be professional. All right, don't like introduction like pasar like that. No. Sounds professional because it's a office setting. Okay, so it is important, my dear. The gathering part is different because it's a bit informal, and office space is more corporate. So you have to adjust. That's what we call as adaptability. Know your customer really well. Know who you are meeting with. Get the profile right so that you can adjust yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight one of the most important situation that I believe at the moment most of us have to get used to it. Okay, what is get used to it is on the online video call. Okay, so online video call. First of all, before we talk about the ice besar, there are certain things that I want all of you to be aware of, to do some preparation. First is your background. Contohnya kan, you can see me kan, I have some background. Okay, so make sure your background look decent. I'm so sorry, sometimes when I do meet people online, my eyes not comfortable. Why the background got baju sidai lah, got the background got buku terabur lah, the background got food terabur on the table. Come on guys, professional. Okay, so I want, first of all, take note of the background that you have. If you do a video call, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, whatever not, make sure your background looks good. If you have a professional background, like to show that you are from AIA, also can, because you know, anyway, when you make appointment, customer already know you, and their mind is set, okay, you are actually from AIA, bukan from other insurance company. Okay, so your background first, check. Your face, make sure your facial expression look decent, not macam baru bangun tidur suddenly on the video call. Aduh, cannot. First impression guys, building rapport, facial expression kena betul, your appearance has to be good, although it's very very limited, yeah, but always need to look neat and professional. If you use filter, don't use funny filter. Suddenly got big eyebrows, suddenly got thin eyebrows, suddenly got mustache. Oh my god, I know we can do a lot of filters, but no, professional, just be you. Okay, and yeah, the background itself, right? Whenever we, that's basically the prep, yeah, the prep of yourself. So now, eyes besar. What to look for whenever you do a video call? Okay, what to look for? First of all, you can look into the background. Is it a real background or is it a digital background? So if it's a real background, you can capture a few things at the wall of the customers behind. Sometimes you can see, what do you call that? Sometimes you can see cat. Then you can talk about cat. Sometimes you can see dog. You can relate, kan? I'm so sorry, sir, but I saw you have a very cute cat at the back. I love cats so much. Small talk, ma. Build rapport, okay? Nothing to do with the insurance first. Nothing to do at all. Try to connect with the customer with whatever that thing you can see on the video call itself, okay? What else? The customer's facial expression. Customer say, oh, Mr. Customer, you look happy today. So happy to see you. Okay, suddenly got energy now. Can I see your face full of energy? I also got energy. Small talk, okay? Make customers comfortable. All right. You can also see things on the table. You can also see on the walls, as I mentioned. And sometimes when customers have a digital background, like myself, they say, oh, cantik, very nice, your background. Where'd you get it? Is it from the Google photo or is it your real office picture, that kind of thing? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm not so good. Maybe you can teach me, you know, something like that. Small talk. And. My dear ladies and gentlemen, remember few weeks back, we talked about that small talk. There are certain things that the do's and the don'ts. Don't talk small talks on a very sensitive issue. Okay? Example, you saw something, the customers were on political logo or something. Don't mention. Oh, you from that party? Okay, no, nothing to do with politics. Yeah? Something that is sensitive about race, politics, what do you call that, racism, whatever yang sensitive, don't talk. Okay, small talk, something that is very light. Okay, something that you know that the customer is happy with. All right, two things. Make sure it's genuine. Make sure you check up is something that you can relate. Not necessarily true. I give you an example. Just now we talked about the pet, isn't it? Then suddenly customer the dog sit down with you. With the customer and bring a dog. Oh, dog, I also have dog. Don't like that. Everything also you have. Cannot lah. You saw thing, I also have that. You saw thing, I also have that. No. Customer can tell whether you fake or not. So, oh, you have a dog. Oh, okay, I also have a pet, but it's a cat. I'm a cat lover. But your dog look cute. What breed is that? Talk about small talk, guys. Small talk. Okay? It is still possible. Build rapport, because at the end of the day, all of us are just human beings. You just need to connect with something that customer is interested or have interest on. So that's another thing that you have to focus on. You have to listen and see. Listen and see. What are the things that you can focus on? When you see the customer glowing, talk about it. Customer example glowing, talk about their hobby, then you talk about it. It's not about what you want, it's about what the customer comfortable with. Okay, so now when it comes to introductions, online, I'm going to highlight on online because I know most of you would need to get used to this. Your introduction has to be sweet. Your introduction has to be simple. Your introduction can, if you have some animation of introduction, that would be nice because you're doing video call. Some people are very visual, so use that. Use your creativity to do it, okay? And you have to suit, the profile. Usually people can use online. They are quite tech savvy, they know how to basically use some of the app, I would say, anything at all that can help you to get the customer's attention. Remember, captivating customers' attention is very, very important. Okay, when it comes to building rapport via a call, all right, it's pretty much the same except for the virtual part. The visual part you have to omit. Remember, your energy has to be always there. Customer can tell whether you are smiling or not. Customer can tell whether you are baru bangun tidur or not. Very difficult to people can actually tell the way you say it. You put a mirror, you smile, although customer cannot see you. One advice, if I may say, try your very best not to build rapport via chit-chatting. Easily misunderstood. You put different emoticon also, people can wrongly interpret. Easily. And customer can easily get, distracted with other things and ended up you lose the customer. So try your very best. The very least is call, right? If you cannot meet up with the customer. The best is at least to capture or get the customers over a video call. So at least you can see the customer can see you. It's easy to get connection. It's easy to build trust. It's easy to win the customer's heart. Build rapport, in other words, at least whenever you get to connect with the customer over a video call.